Shalom. I'm going to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, and by Hashem Harakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. Well, this coronavirus, we know this a serious thing, and hey, is every day is drastic. The numbers with people contracting it is drastically going up. Here in Maryland, they not requiring people to stay in the house. Like they don't have no sure enough shutdown or whatever, or the state where you gotta stay in the house. But they telling you if you don't have to go nowhere, don't go nowhere. So you already know niggas gonna keep doing what they doing, but you got some by it's not being no stores open, by a lot of people not working right now and being laid off. They got this so-called cabin fever, and the Lord, man, everything the Lord do is beautiful how he do it, because before this corona came, it's been raining a lot. And it still does rain a little bit, but it's been being so-called good days, like spring-like days, like high 60s and things like that. And you got the kids out of school. People got forced to deal with their kids now while they home from work. And even for some of the people that don't work, they got to deal with they children. They got to deal with the fact that them not having not working, that they not going to be able to pay their bills. Is hey, is the Lord, the Lord doing these things, man, and he doing it for the simple fact that he say his people, his people, which are the Israelites, are so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that his people are stubborn and stiff-necked. They worship other gods. Well, I'm in that category as well. I was a Gentile, living a Gentile, the way of the heathen, until the Lord woke me up to my true nationality to know that I was an Israelite, and to break them strongholds, to know that I'm not an African American, to know that I'm better than just being a so-called black man. I'm an Israelite, and I say that with pride, not with pride, but with confidence, man, because that's the Lord's chosen people, and that's who the Bible is for. The Lord's chosen people, so the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But back to what I was saying, those cursed, our people are cursed, and this pandemic, this coronavirus, the stock market, everything, no food and stuff being in stores or whatever. This is we getting what we deserve, man. And ultimately, a lot of people don't understand that that we got this because the Lord kept extending his hand, and we ain't hearkening to the word of the Lord, to his prophets all the way around, And basically what people being caught up in the house, not being able to move around like they want to, not being able to go to work, not being able to go get certain foods, not being able to go to the nail salon, to the barber shop, to the club. People is messing with their minds, man. And the crazy thing is, this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning, and people can't even deal with this. Can't even deal with being in the house for a couple weeks. I mean, it is nothing to do. But what's that saying? They say in the word, an idle mind is a devil playground, man. You need to be setting up and praying and fasting, studying or something, because when you got an idle mind, that's when you sit up there and get into trouble. But I got a scripture, because that's here we go. Ecclesiastes Ecclesiasticus 25 and 13, because and this is in the Apocrypha, which came out the 1611 Bible. It was taken out the King James Bible. It was taken out, but this is a part of the Bible as well. We know this because the scriptures line up with the Bible. But again, this is a Sirach, which is Ecclesiastes 25 and 13. It says, give me any plague, but the plague of the heart. And the heart is your mind, man, because, hey, your mind is a dangerous thing, man. If you ain't careful, you get that plague on your mind, you can be looking totally healthy and be gone in the mind. Here it is, like I said, it ain't even really been a couple weeks yet, and people can't deal with their kids. People can't deal with the fact that it ain't no sports on TV. It's just reruns. People can't deal with the fact of these jobs laying them off. They losing their 401k at a dramatic rate, man. That's the mirth of this place being taken away, man, from the Lord, man. And that's what the church get you. That prosperity doctrine teach you how to be prosperous in this place, man. When this place ain't nothing is forever. Nothing in this place is forever, and it is going to basically come to an end, man. And it's coming to an end real fast, you know. But like the scripture says, give me anything but a plague of the mind, man. You know. Yeah, it's not a game, man. It's definitely not a game, man. And I got another scripture I'm gonna go into. Oh yeah, because with all this hell, I'm gonna just read it. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And you know, basically, oppression. Let's look this word up. I believe it has something to do with I'm gonna just read it. Oppression, extortion, gain by extortion. You know, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And I'm gonna equate this scripture to what's going on now. You know. Oppression, people being oppressed right now with not having no jobs, they being laid off, and it not being no food and nothing like that. But it make of a wise man mad, meaning a man with a little bit of a man with wisdom, you know. But a gift destroyeth the heart. So, you know, oppression does make of a wise man mad. Knowing you being extorted, and that's talking about, well, not just talking about, it's talking about the Israelites, but it's talking about people and brothers in the truth as well, because we already know through the scriptures that things are going to be taken and turning upside down. But these 2/3 that keep on, all these people was on basically against Trump. They say they ain't like him and all that. Even my own mother, man, talk about how she against Trump. Soon as he says something about giving that $1,200 out to help out with this coronavirus thing, everybody happy again. And that's what you go into, a gift destroyeth the heart. You know, you gotta be wise of that gift, because when wicked people give you something, you gotta watch that, because there's an ulterior motive with that. And also when you look at that gift destroyeth the heart, you look at that $1,200 he's supposed to be giving, well, the stimulus package. Also, he's talking about he's gonna be nobody's gonna get evicted from this certain time frame. We already know that he the devil, man. Devil meaning he's a deceiver. He's the same man that owns Trump Tower, owns those Trump casinos, and I believe it's still one in Las Vegas. as far as, and I'm pretty sure it's still one in Jersey as well. But this is a guy that owns property. His son-in-law owns property as well. He's a slumlord. Matter of fact, I'm renting from him right now as we speak. And don't think for 1 second that if you don't pay your rent, or you don't try to do the best you can, and be mindful that of that gift, that you don't get bit, man. It's like a damn snake in an apple tree, man, concealing itself. You just go in there and reach to get the apple. You gotta be wise how you move, man. We all with everything with that man has been controversial, and he been a liar all the way around, man. So I mean, brothers in the truth and people in the truth and the spirit, they ain't gonna get caught up with that gift, man. That gift, because a gift can also be a curse as well, you know. But I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.